Hello, my dear students. Happy evening, all of you. After a few days, I am meeting you through social media, Facebook, and perhaps you might have been preparing very well for your final examination that has to be held on 13th September. It is the most unfortunate thing. It has been postponed twice because of COVID-19. That is not in our hands. What we do? Life is like that only. Most unexpected things happen sometime. What to do? And don't get depressed. Don't get discouraged. Don't get frustrated. But revise what you have learned all these days. Write as model tests as possible. Have confidence. Then think positively. Have a plan what to do, how to do, when to do. And these few days are very important. And then, if possible, introspect by using SWOT analysis. S stands for strength, W stands for weakness, O stands for opportunity, T stands for threat. Examine by yourself in which subject you are very strong and in which subject you are somewhat academically weak, and find out what are the opportunities you have to overcome that weakness in the particular subject to become strong enough in that particular subject also. So then T stands for threat. So avoid all avoidable threats. When you are working hard, your friend comes and may request you to accompany him, telling that exams have been postponed and no need to worry, still we have time. Like that, he said to you, and if you obey him and if you follow him, you are digging your own pit. So that is a avoidable threat which you can avoid. So avoid those type of threats. Always analyze in which subject you are very strong. S stands for strength and W stands for weakness. Maybe you may be weak in applying the laws in physics or chemistry, whatever it may be. Then O stands for opportunities. What are the opportunities you have to overcome that weakness and very strong enough in that particular subject? Also avoid the possible threats. Work hard during these few days and to achieve your goal. As you know very well, your dream is to get an admission in MBBS. And to achieve that goal, and you should have self-confidence, as I suggested so many times, and think positively. I am again repeating this so many times, this statement, that is, think positively, because positive thinking makes you to get what you want in your life. Because a man is what his mind is. A mind is what he thinks. When you think positively, you can integrate massive amounts of information effortlessly into your brain. So think positively and then execute your plan willingly, wholeheartedly, enthusiastically, interestingly, to achieve what you want in your life, and thus to achieve your goal, and that will make you to get the best rank in the NEET examination. That will make a way for you to get into the medical college by getting an admission in MBBS. My dear students, and here today I would like to suggest 5 simple points to be happy, so that you can read very well. When you are so happy, you can read very well. So I suggest you 5 simple rules to be happy. First rule is free your heart from hatred. So don't hate anybody. Try to love each and every one. Try to love each and every creature, every living organism. And you can love flowers, you can love plants, you can love pets, you can love animals, and in a similar way show love to the fellow human being and show love to each and every one, but never develop a hatred feeling. So that's the first point. The second point, free your mind from worries. So you have prepared very well. You are going to get an admission in MBBS because you will get good rank, because you prepared well and you can face any type of examination. Examination is not new to you, and you will get through your examination. You will get through any type of competitive examination. Such a potential energy you have, such a tremendous energy levels you have, such an intelligence you have. You are not inferior to anybody. You are equally competent to get what you want in your life. Such a potential energy you have. So then why do you worry? So keep away all your worries from your mind. Then only you will be happy. Happiness is a mental status, is a mental state. So when you are not happy, when you are in a worry condition, means when you are worrying, when you are doubting yourself, when you think you may get it or not, when you are in a hesitation mood, and that causes the confusion, that leads to the disappointment, that causes frustration, and that causes the things that you have learnt are also to be forgotten by your mind. So always, my dear young students, have a confidence and remove all your fears from your mind. So that is all your worries from your mind. Then only you will be happy. When you remove your worries from your mind, that is the greatest obstacle you have now. You remove that worry factor, you remove your worries and from your mind, then only you will become happy. Then only you can read well, you can prepare well. When you are worrying and worry thoughts and worry conditions are there in your mind, you cannot learn things properly, and whatever you learn may also go out of your mind, may go out of your neurons. So first and foremost thing is remove all your worries from your mind. So that is the second point. So live simply. Don't go for luxury life, at least during these days. Always try to take vegetarian food which maintains your health, and don't go outside as corona has been spreading so vigorously. And if there is a very important urgent need to go outside, have that mask and sanitize your hands once you come to the house, and don't take risk of going out. And so that is important point. Live simply, and whenever there is a possibility of helping others, giving others, give more than you can. So give more, expect less. Give more. That is the fourth principle is give more, and fifth principle is less, expect less. Don't expect many things from many people. So expect less. Then you don't get worry. If you expect more and more, when you don't get that, that causes disappointment, that leads to the worry in the mind. When there is a worry in the mind, you cannot prepare well. When you expect less, when you get more than you expected, you will be happy. When you are happy, things are very easy for you. When you are happy, you can learn fastly, quickly, vigorously. So happiness is the foremost thing you should have in your mind. And when you are expecting more from others, when you get less, so you are in a worry mood. So that's why always expect less. Always give more. That gives satisfaction. So that gives utmost satisfaction to you. When you give more, you feel that, yeah, I helped somebody. That my life, purpose of my life is fulfilled. I am so happy. So that gives happiness. And so live simply. And then remove worries from your mind, and also hatred from your mind, from your heart. Remove hatred from heart, worry from mind, live simply, give more, expect less, you will get whatever you want in your life. Wish you all success. God bless you, Nana. Bye.